Consistency. It's really important to have a consistent practice, to allocate time every day, to devote our attention to being present and noticing, bringing awareness. Because it's natural for a mind without consistent practice to worry every day, to complain every day, to focus on what's going wrong, to put ourselves in a position of victims, to judge, to compare. And then every day that we do this, we are reinforcing these pathways in our brain. And so if we don't take action, conscious action, to counterbalance it, you're just going to be left in that state. So we need to practice being present. And it can be through meditation, it can be through drawing, walking, showering, cooking, journaling, talking to people, dancing. Anytime that you just check in and you bring awareness to this present moment, you are practicing. And every time you do that, you are strengthening this mind muscle, because the brain has all these networks and all these connections, neural pathways. And every time we are just reacting and we are worrying about something, this connection is getting stronger. And then let's say a worry comes, and then there's a chain reaction, and it comes stronger. We think about the future, something bad's gonna happen, it becomes stronger. And then with presence, we can remember ourselves, this is just a thought, and then it loosens up. And then once again, I feel like this, but I'm not driven by it. It loosens up. And every time we check and we respond instead of reacting, it loosens up. And then, but in the future, this is going to happen because I know, and last time it was like this. It's just a thought, loosens up. And then these connections that they don't serve us, they get weaker. At the same time, we can create new connections. You can notice a pattern. It's really rooted in yourself. You've been doing it for decades. And then you realize, I'm doing that again. That doesn't serve me. The connections being created. Next day, I'm doing that again. Okay, I see it. I forgive myself. I'm paying attention. It doesn't serve me. Then once again, I need to be patient when this happens. Or I'm having a difficult conversation with someone and I can see it's getting heated up. I need to take a break. My voice is getting higher. I know where it comes. There's going to be regret afterwards. I'm going to regret what I said. It doesn't serve me. So now it's better if I just take a moment for myself, take a deep breath, maybe go for a walk and continue this, strengthening this connection, presence. And every time you practice, you are strengthening the connections that serve you, and you are loosening the connections that don't serve you. So every day you practice, you are literally changing your brain. And then new brain, new pathways, new possibilities, new you. And you don't need to focus on changing your brain. You don't need to focus on changing these pathways. You just focus on bringing presence to your daily life. And then consequently and naturally, these changes are going to happen in your brain. And then you don't need to set a goal to create new pathways or to change your brain. You just need to set an intention to practice being present a few minutes every day. And you can do that a couple of times in the day. Amazing. For an hour, split for an hour in a row. And you're just focusing on that. Engaging in an activity where you're just present. And that is enough by itself. It's about being present because we only have this moment. And then the more we practice this, naturally and consequently, these changes are going to take place. Thank you for watching this video and for your willingness to develop yourself. And if you want to go deeper and start or expand your mindfulness practice, developing emotional intelligence and resilience, becoming able to accept, embrace, integrate, and work with all the parts of you, including the pessimistic, the anxious, the stressing, the worrying, the controlling, the judgmental parts. Nourishing yourself with self-love and compassion so you can also offer it to others. Bring the qualities of mindfulness to your daily life and to know yourself better. Becoming aware of your conditionings, your narratives, your patterns, and beliefs, letting go of the ones that are not serving you and that are holding you back, and replacing them with the ones that are aligned with your essence and with your values. Then check the description below and get in touch so we can find ways to work together. It will be my pleasure to support you on your journey. And please subscribe and hit the bell button so you know whenever there's a new video. Thank you.